Hey, what's up, y'all? Jag from Jaggy Sports. And before we get into this whole debate, or question, whatever, I'm not really debating anybody. This is, just make sure you hit subscribe, like, and notification on the bottom of this video. Is Zion Williamson done in the New Orleans organization? Certainly seems that way. Brian Windhorst said, I got a lot of respect for this guy, 100%, because he called the James Harden thing. He called the James Harden thing a little while ago, and you have to watch this video. Just watch the video, and then we'll talk, and I'll give you my opinion whether he's done or not. Jag from Jaggy Sports.
Pivot back to the NBA. Jordan, don't lift your pivot foot. Twitter bio of the day, the Pelicans. This also qualifies for NBA petty of the day. They updated their Twitter bio, the Pelicans did, to say, beat the Lakers by 28 in LA with a sunshine emoji. That's big talk for a team that in 20 years has never gotten out of the second round.
Join a club that includes a lot of different franchises currently that have been just taking the Lakers to the tool shed. I mean, congratulations, Pels.
I mean, you got to take the opportunities when they come,
I guess.
right? And we take the opportunity now to welcome in ESPN senior NBA reporter Brian Windhorst. Brian, while we're talking about New Orleans and face of the franchise, Zion Williamson, haven't seen him in a minute. The franchise sent out an email to season ticket holders, did not include Zion in that email promotion, which would have been a no-brainer if you ask me. Brian, what have you heard as far as Zion's timeline and when we actually may be able to see him back on the court?
Well, real quick, the Pelicans, if the Lakers finish with the top 10 pick this year, the Pelicans get it. Wow. So winning that game had a little bit extra motivation, so push the Lakers back towards that brink. But anyway, obviously, we have not heard anything official from Zion in now almost 2 months. At the time, the timeline was 2 to 3 weeks. So the Pelicans have taken great care, and Zion Williamson's camp has taken great care to not allow anything official out about his condition. But it is clear within the team that they do not expect him to return in the short term. I don't want to sit here and be pinned down on anything because they are obviously buttoning it up very tightly, but it has not been a flow of good news. Zion was supposed to come back literally 5 months ago. So this has been an unfortunate situation. And really the question is, what can be done to make sure of his health, both short-term and long-term? They are barreling towards trying to make the playoffs. They made this CJ McCollum deal, trying to make the playoffs. But when they made that trade, they knew there was a good chance Zion was not going to be back this season, which is why they didn't put him in the literature for season tickets, because they just don't know when he's coming back.
Hey, what's up, guys? Jag from Jaggy Sports. And, yeah, I think he's done. I think he's 100% done. It has nothing to do with the CJ McCollum thing, that he was, he didn't call him back, which he did eventually after the fact that CJ McCollum went on air and said, you know what I mean, like, the guy hasn't called me. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like he has not played a full season. He's gained all this weight, and now he needs a second surgery. So his contract extension can be signed this off season, but many believe that he will not sign that contract extension, including myself, because he's not going to sign it. He wants to be in New York. The New York Knicks need to trade for this guy because, you know what I mean, he's an elite athlete. He will play, but he just does not want to be in New Orleans. He wanted to get drafted by the Knicks originally, but the Knicks fell down to third and picked R.J. Barrett. But, you know what I mean? He's done. He's 100% done. Tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me if you think Zion Williamson is done in New Orleans. Subscribe, like, and notification. And, yeah, this is Jag from Jaggy Sports.